giving you a real treat today. It's called food. You gotta get the right ingredients, and if you don't get the right ingredients, then you will fail. Next, honey graham crackers, key ingredient, because when you're making graham crackers, you need the graham crackers. And then the next ingredient is Wild Friends cashews. Next is the dark chocolate covered mini pretzels. These are a key ingredient when you're snacking while you're cooking. Even though you don't put them in the meal, you're gonna get hungry during it. And you don't have to log that onto your Weight Watchers. It's okay. Next is peanut butter M&Ms. You need these because they taste good, and things that taste good are good in cooking. And now I will show you all my tools that I use while I'm cooking. The first tool is this thing. It's called like a Wild Martha or something. I forget. So, see, you examine it. It's made of pure plastic. And so, it's a key ingredient to this cooking, because if you don't have it, guess what happens?
You die?
Yeah, okay. Then the next thing you need is the fork. Hello Kitty fork. It says Hello Kitty, but it's all scratched off mine because I've been using it so much in the past couple of years. The next key ingredient to cooking is Pokemon card. Doug ingredient is a knife. This can be very dangerous. If you touch it, you die. If you like this part. Okay, so see, sometimes you have a heart attack. I got one of the better side effects of touching a knife, which is just a coughing fit. But if you touch a knife, you might have heart disease, cancer, diabetes, chest failure, heart failure, and other things like that. Okay? Okay. So we're back. I'm sorry about that. That was a little thief came into my house and ate all my M&Ms. So now they're gone, and all I have is this for my snacking category. But so the next key ingredient is this thing. If it is dirty, that's okay, because you don't really use it at all. You just want it for mental support.
Staring at the edge of the wall.
We're gonna be cooking right now, but the first step is grab your utensils. What you do with these, you take them and you put them on the graham cracker. After that, you scrape them across until you hear a cracking sound. Oh, my bad. So, I accidentally cracked my graham cracker. That's okay, it still tastes the same, but you might have trouble not cracking it when it's cracked. Okay, so you keep stabbing it until you hear that cracking noise. But then to heal it, you gotta use your magical healing powers, which you get at Safeway. So those magical healing powers are very useful in these situations. So what you gotta do, you take your spoon and you say, graham cracker, heal. Now that your graham cracker is healed, you can do many things with it. You can scrape the spoon. Pretend to scrape the spoon, but don't touch the graham cracker. Now is when you use this. You say, please help me cook. And now you have a graham cracker, guys. So, see, that's a big step in the process. Because if you don't say that, then you won't have a graham cracker. Next, you take this Nutella. And what you do, you put it on the graham cracker like this. Once you have that, you eat it, okay? So I will show you what it's like. Sometimes some people don't like the Nutella on it. I personally am allergic to Nutella. So, sorry, I was having some side effects of touching this knife because what you do with the spatula, after you flip it over, you rub it on top, and then you smack it. And when you smack it, you really gotta smack it, or else it won't smack well enough. So now I have my graham cracker, and I can eat it right off or I can put it onto another plate. Oh no, I can just put it into here instead. Oh, okay. So now I have it in here. My bad. And Really good. Now you gotta sprinkle that on. You can use either one. If you're allergic to peanut butter, I recommend the other one because you might get
Ebola.
Yeah, that one. But stop laughing, kid. Yeah. Goodbye. What you do? You pick up your Steve! No, don't eat my ingredients. Don't eat my. Okay. Okay. So.